Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We started the web portfolio by doing a Google Gmail account. Okay, and so we did all this, and now we're going to actually put some stuff in a Google Drive. So here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to your Google Drive and make a folder called Portfolio, and then you're going to make one called Freshman Year, Sophomore Year, Junior Year, and Senior Year, and you'll be able to keep your good work in there. And then after we keep our good work there, we're going to put it on a web page. So what that's going to look like is a little bit something like this. So you do a search for Google Drive, right? And so then once it pops up, you click on Google Drive, and when you click on it, you might need to sign in with your Gmail account, but if not, it's going to look a little bit something like this. So this is a great place where you can put your work. So we're going to create a new folder, and we're going to call it Portfolio. Okay, so we're going to make a new folder called Portfolio. Well, that's not it. Let's see what this says. All right, I did that totally wrong. Let's create a folder. Oops, and we're going to call it Portfolio. And I'm going to hit Create. All right, so we have a folder called Portfolio, and then we're going to open this up. And inside there, we're going to create a new folder called Freshman Year. And we're going to create that. And you're going to go ahead and keep creating folders called Freshman, Sophomore, Junior, Senior, and they're all going to be inside this portfolio. Okay, so you can see that that's inside Portfolio. Okay, so inside here is where you're going to put your pictures and things. Okay, so let me see an example. Let me show you an example of this. Okay, but before I put anything in there, we got to go inside here, inside the freshman folder, and we're going to create a new folder called Ape. Okay. Alright, so we're going to create that. Alright, so now we've got our Ape folder. Okay, so inside here, so look, let's say, so here's some pictures I took in a photography class, because I'm not taking the Ape class. I don't have any pictures of stuff to take for Ape class, but so let's say I wanted to use this as my portfolio. So what I can do is I can grab this picture, I can drag it in here, and it should load that thing in there. Let's see if it does it. And I'll drag one more. And I'll copy that in there. And so we should have, okay, so there we go. It's uploading that thing. So it's uploading that picture for me. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing. Let's go back to the PowerPoint slideshow and take a look at what it tells us to do. Okay, so for you guys, so depending on which class it is, for the Ape class, this is different. You know, there's different classes that are going to do the same thing. But for the Ape class, here you can go ahead and read this stuff. But this is the kind of stuff that you're going to put in. Okay, so pause it and read it. But that's all the kind of stuff you're going to put in. For different this is for my tech class. For my tech class, you're going to do this stuff. Now, basically, whatever instructions I handed you on paper, that's what you're going to follow, depending on what class you are. But everybody has to do this. Send me an email with a link to your Google Drive so that I can give you points. Okay, so you got to share it with me. When it comes time to that, I will. When it comes time to sharing, I will go over it with you. But you have to send me a link to my email address, and that's how I'm going to grade it. And then whatever paper grade scale I gave you, turn that into the basket as well. I'll put your score on that, and I think that's it for this. Okay, ready, go.